FIBA Murcia and the player James Anderson and the coach Sito Alonso. First question goes to the player. What's your feeling just after this tough game?
We knew coming in that it would be a fight. We got off to a good start competing. They made a run toward the end that kind of led into them getting the win. There's a lot of little stuff that we have to work on, but we'll continue to fight and continue to put it together as a team.
You came back several times in the game. What was for you the momentum?
We gave up a lot of easy rebounds toward the end that really hurt us. They had a lot of other guys step up tonight and make shots, which kind of hurt us as well. Mitchell, I thought we did a pretty good job on him. King, one of their best players, made some big shots for him. So congrats to them, and we'll continue to fight and work.
Another question? Coach, the same question. What's your first feelings after this game?
I think we play well during some minutes. It's true we have the mental power to come back 2-3 times for the game when they are taking 8 or 10 points at advantage. But I think it has been a crucial moment when we have 3 or 4 open shots with very good selection, very good option for our shooters, and we were not lucky to score it, and they missed 2 or 3 times in a row, but they got a very good offensive rebounds. For me, it has been the key in the last part of the game, and they played better than us these last 10 minutes, and we had to keep going in this competition and keep fighting.
It was a game with a high rhythm. Did you expect such a game?
I don't know if it's the best for us because physically we are not maybe in our best moment. We have to rotate too many players because some injuries we had in the past, and I think a little bit slower maybe is better, but sometimes the game is in this rhythm and you cannot stop it, no? Especially when you are able to find even open shots with this kind of rhythm. You have to keep going in this way. But for me, the difference is clear. They score in a very good way because they look for this option excellent. They score, we didn't, and they get important offensive rebounds in a very great moments.
For you, it's the key for the game?
Yeah, for me, it's the key when we were defending in zone or when we were defending in a special situation in man-on-man, they miss the first option. I don't know exactly how many rebounds they got in offensive rebounds, 14 offensive rebounds, and I think they got at least 12 or 14 points after that. And in this kind of game, this difference is very important. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
the coach Luca Vinci. We'll start with the captain. Captain, congrats on this game. What's your first feeling?
Tired. Happy, but still, like Coach says, hungry and humble. This was hats off to that team. They're a great team. And we knew going into today we had to play really, really good basketball to have a chance. And I think we played well. Not great, but well. And we were able to do a lot of the things that we've been talking about this week to allow us to get the win today.
Challenge was a win at least by 3. It's more than gone. How can you explain this great win?
I mean, we didn't even talk about needing to win by 3. We talked about just winning the game. And I think we talked about the small principles of, our game and dictating defensively and, taking away their fast break points and being physical. And as you saw in the game, trying not to let them get into our heads mentally. But, we knew that they would play a lot of different defenses. And we took advantage for most of the game and punished them for the different defenses. Like Coach said this week, the different defenses they give us, that should be their problem. We should not worry or change anything and just play our game. And we were able to do that, and the outcome showed it. But our first thing is to play defense, holding this kind of team to 70 points. And that's outside of some free throws, technicals, and stuff like that. So under 70 points for a team like that, that's because of our defense. And regardless of what our offense does, we have a very good chance of winning by a good amount if we play defense well every night.
You took the lead several times, but Murcia came back. What was for you the momentum of the game?
Just at the end, we Marcus made some tough shots. We got some offensive rebounds. I think in just the fourth quarter, we just showed that we weren't going to back down. We were able to rebound. We were able to get, some steals. We forced them into a lot of, I think, tough shots. So I think in the fourth quarter, we just showed resiliency, and that's important. When guys get tired, you didn't see anybody on their knees. Everybody was ready. Everybody communicated. Everybody was talking, and that was, the important part that helped push us on.
The physical fight was in your favor because you had more energy than Murcia.
Yeah, we're at home, so we have the home crowd behind us to help with that. You make some outside shots compared to them late. It's something that when these small things happen, you're able to. But that was their goal. From the beginning, they were physical. Throwing elbows, trying to get dirty, just to try to get everybody outside of their game, get them outside of their mental. That was something that we were able to, for most of the game, hold on to. And at moments we gave it away, but it didn't cost us the game.
There's a risk in this case is that the referee doesn't always understand.
Yeah, but that's basketball. Like Coach said at the end or at halftime, regardless of what the referees are doing or what the other team is doing, that's outside of your control. You focus on things that are inside your control, and that's staying together, still working, still playing the things that we want to do offensively, still doing the things that we want to do defensively, dictating the game, and those other things, they shouldn't allow you to change the way that you want to play this game.
With this result, you have récompense present with the qualification to the top 16. It means something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
To have this adventure, this European adventure in your pocket until the end of January.
Yeah, we still want to end this group with a great record. We still have one more game. We're not looking at this game, going to Falco like there's not another game. You want to use that game to continue getting better. But yeah, we're thankful for it. I think maybe last year we lost to Tofas for the chance to go to the as the number 1 seed, maybe. So it was good to be able to beat the number 1 team at home this year. But it's one game at a time. It's great that we got to advance. That's our goal, to advance. It's here. Now we'll have some time to be able to continue growing and getting coaches, basics even more ingrained into us. But yeah, we're thankful, we're happy, and we're ready for the next round.
It's a great feeling. Win the group, secure the top 16, and finish the job that Coach Lassi started beginning of the season. It makes me feel well. I was expecting a tough game. I'm still in a process where I need to understand better what to ask from those guys. We don't have such a level of mutual knowledge to predict. I was frustrated for the level of their emotions, especially during first half. We accept a style that was clearly a tentative to destroy our basketball. And sometimes we lost a little bit the focus, and that affect the quality of our basketball. But at least I saw their will and desire to respond. We grab ourselves on our rocks, solid defense, good control of the rebound, especially second half. Difficult criteria from referees to understand, honestly, difficult to understand. And that something can really put the players in trouble. But it's good that tonight we found a contribution from everybody. And of course, Marcus and Dre, they did a great job to lead the team at the win. But in general, we collect many small pieces who help the team to stay at the level to control the game for 40 minutes. Because at the end of the day, I think that the time they lead the game tonight is 0. So when you play a game like this and your opponent has 0 seconds to lead the game, it means something. Despite was not our best basketball, missing free throws, turning the ball over too much, but with a good spirit. So let's start over from such a spirit. It's normal. This is basketball. We play 24-second possession, and the two teams are playing for the first possession. What you believe? Down by 10, they will give up? Forget. This is basketball. You are down by 10, you want to win. You are down by 5, you want to win. You are down by 20. They were down by 17 at the end, and they were trying no matter what. This is basketball. It's normal. It's a matter to control your emotions and to know that the game is 40 minutes long, sometimes even more. So everything was online with the expectation. On a game, who decide the first team and the second will play in. Not a good situation. So better to escape from traps. We have the chance, we took the chance. Celebrate the players.
Is there some really satisfaction to see the domination? Because we have seen that you have up and down in the last games you have win.
Also tonight. Also tonight.
The third quarter, some hesitation, but
I told you, we did many mistakes. This is a mistake game. It's basketball. It's a mistake game. What you will believe, to come here and see what? This is not, this is basketball. And but the most important is that people stay solid, fight, compete, and they try to find solution on a court. They help each other. Tonight was a game for strong people, okay? So it's let's celebrate the win and move our attention at the next. Of course, I told you, for me it's good to see how the team respond under pressure, on stress. And it's a way to increase our mutual knowledge. What I need from their side, what they need from my side to help, because I want to be on their side, to help and to respond when they are struggling during games, because it's normal. Stress and pressure affect their performance. So tonight was a good atmosphere. We had a great crowd who really helped. And I think the players, they really appreciate such a support, especially in a season like this, who start so-and-so. Yeah, of course.
You were efficient. You were over the opponents.
I mean, it's a step ahead because we had a different environment tonight. Since my arrival, it never happened that teams arrived to play against us with such a kind of approach. You saw from the very beginning, they provoke contact, they provoke the players. Of course, they see Matt Mitchell dominate the last games, and they were pretty prepared. In some way or the other, you know, they were well prepared, well coached, mentally ready, because like us, they are struggling in a domestic league, but actually they have a very good record in BCL, and it's normal that tonight they want to prove to deserve such opportunity, and they want to use till the end. So I don't want to say it's a step ahead. I want to say just that it's a different level of effort. It's a different level of game that will be very precious for the future to understand how we have to respond against such a type of pressure. Yeah, but they were not listening. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
I tried with the voice. I tried with the this because as Italian it comes more natural. But the people was I told you they were in a kind of tunnel tonight, you know, and they really wants to win this game. They really wants to prove, and it was quite difficult to control their emotion also from me. But also from my side, I'm pretty sure that tonight, when I will call my family who watched the game on TV, they will tell me that I was acting too much on the sideline. Yeah, usually yes. Yes, they are pretty, yeah, they know me. They know me since quite long. It's okay?
Thank you very much.
Bonne nuit.